It's nearly the end of the day. Everyone's a bit tired, but I just stepped out the room.
Lost in a lonely heart, I save myself from tearing apart. Lost in a lonely heart, I save myself from tearing apart too soon.
For the guitar parts, I'd recorded certain parts of it at home originally, and I had an idea how I wanted it to sound, but I hadn't got it right. And then we went into Alex's room to record more guitar parts and to build on what I had. But then I think when we got into the studio, it was much more a case of using, you know, different amps and different tones to try and complement the song as much as we could do.
Sounds better. Like the reverb on it sounds good, but we start taking away from the rhythm, we start muddying it up a little bit. But I think the sound of it's nice, so I don't necessarily want to lose that.
With the guitar parts, we tried to, you know, keep it as clean as possible, but we sort of wanted to push the clean as much as we could, to give it a slight grit. So it wasn't too clean and it wasn't too, you know, polished. It was more, there's a slight edge there to it.
Just like to get a nice clean sound, and then
So I think that we did quite a good job with that, and obviously the tones of it we wanted to be quite bright and so we could really push the rhythm of the guitar through, and that really worked in our favour, I think. We then complemented this with Lou's guitar playing and really developed the song while we were sat there together. And I think that the song sounds much better for that. The dynamics have really changed, and we're really happy with the way they've turned out.
In terms of the lead guitar part, we kind of went into the studio with a clean slate this time, just because we'd never played the song live before. When we did record the demo, we used a clean tone, so on the day we kind of had to figure out what tone we wanted, what sounds we wanted to use for each part, and it was kind of a new experience for us as a band. So the amp I used on the day was my own amp, the Fender Blues Junior, and on top of that, we used some of my own pedals, and then Alex threw in some of his own ideas and the pedals he had in the studio, and we came up with a really nice kind of dirtier, more driven tone than the rhythm section, and that just really helped to make it stand out and drive the song home, really. Everyone in the band can play guitar, so we were able to bounce ideas off each other. Niall inputted some things he'd been playing around with. Badger was doing the same. Woodsy kind of inputted how kind of like the lead section can complement the bass line, so I think it really works well.
Yeah.
we want that to be really, really. Should we opt it?
Could you power chord it? Like just a na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But on the last note, maybe just play it like one note and just yeah.
In terms of recording the lead part, we usually start with the main melody line, so we'd record all those sections when it occurs throughout the song, just because obviously it has the same sound, the same tone. We then usually work on to maybe like the chorus part, we'd do all the choruses, and then any kind of added embellishments that we add in terms of a lead part. We usually finish with the solo, just because we hadn't come up with that prior to the studio. So yeah, that's how we record the lead guitar, ready for the backing vocals and the main vocals to be recorded on top.
No, yeah, no. I'm only asking as a group project.
He's got
question.
like the second one probably go up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the one first.
I suppose sometimes you don't always have to complicate the second half. You just simplify the first.
So wise.